Alright, well, I guess we have to do more meaningless nonsense before it's time to do tournament stuff. Okay, so let's Digivolve Kurisarimon into... We could go Cyberdemon. We could go Infernamon. Yeah, let's go back to Cyberdemon. It should fit on my team now, too. Good. Personality is durable. That's good. Let's see. So that's good. Let's see. Garudamon. Okay, so level 50. Actually, we're starting to get close. What about Greymon? 60. Ugh. Did some research. The Platinum Tournament unlocks in Chapter 11. Oh no, and I'm on Chapter 8. Oh, man, that bites. Guess I gotta get there manually. I mean, honestly, as long as I get up to, well, leave it on normal mode, this is really easy. I assume I don't have any new... I do have a new case. Problems at Digipedia. Dictionary Site Administrator. Have you heard of Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site I run, but something strange is happening. Shh, lower your voice. Yeah, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm going to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard of Digipedia, right? It's a free dictionary anyone can edit. So recently there's been someone making a ton of strange edits to the articles. The editor writes everything in the Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that editor has written on are Takeyoki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. Back to the laptop we go! This is the Digipedia site. Doesn't seem like there's any problem on the main page. I'll go check out some of the problem pages then. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round, and they look real pretty. It's best when the octopus in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki, where you dunk it in broth, you know? Y'all know about that? Comedy's at the heart of Osaka, yeah. It's right up at the core of its soul. Or maybe that's supposed to be Seoul. Suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Babamon. Y'all be sure to come see him at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just in Kansai dialect, it's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can connect jump into the edit log page. Yes. Where do we get the next grind spot? Maybe here. That'd be really nice. Chances are not going to happen. Why is it a Tentamon? I don't even know, man. Alright, well, we get an item. Can I jump down on the next... Oh, I see. We have, like, several places we can go to. Anything interesting around here? We've got teleport, some kind of jump bit. Okay, what are we fighting? A couple of Woodmon. It's not much. Honestly, going back to that one dungeon is probably the best thing I have available, honestly. Yeah, I gotta get to Chapter 11 along the way. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna shoot for the Platinum Tournament, and that's just going to be my, like, go-to. That's just gonna be my go-to for the time being. Because a lot of these other ones are still gonna take a while. There's supposedly 2 effective level grind tricks in the game. I know there's the Platinum Sukamon thing, but I really don't want to go that direction. Or is it Numamon? Platinum... I think it's Sukamon. But I really don't want a Platinum Sukamon. Ooh! We've got a level 4 chest if I can get there. But yeah, I just really don't feel like having Platinum Sukamon. So that's kind of low priority for me, honestly. There's also a USB thing you can develop that gets you a ton of experience, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can get in this door. Let's check. Oh, yep. There we go. We can get it. Okay. Second is trying to find the Hagurumon subquest. Unfortunately, I already did that one, which sucks. I already went past that one from the farm. Apparently, the experience is great. Okay. Yeah, I've been leaving the game running, and I've actually been getting a fair amount of experience that way. Just leaving in the farm all day long. As long as the game's running, I believe they just collect experience. That's why Doru Greymon's even up to level 49. Because whenever I'm not playing, I just leave them there. Apart from that, I think just getting up to the Platinum Tournament is going to be my best option here. Which, I mean, really isn't a big deal. This game isn't particularly hard, I just want Mega Digimon so I can use them and have fun with it. Oh well. Could be worse. Let's see what else we got around here. We've got nothing that direction. We've got a couple of drop-down points. The Tentamon's in this floor, though he might not be the main one. Well, let's try one or two of these teleporters just to see where they drop me. Oh, I see. We do have an item on the other side. Yeah, this is a good choice. I didn't see this earlier because it was up high. Oh. Wow, there's actually a lot of things in here. You know what? Why don't we do this while we're here? Oh, right, because I boosted my Kurisarimon. I can't force boost encounters anymore. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, this doesn't look like a good grinding spot. I'd be better off just going back to that one dungeon and calling that. Okay. Let's see. Because yeah, the experience here is worthless. That one Porto Tunnel would be okay. Yeah, the Hagurumon one was great, because there were actually Ultimate Digimon there. If I, like, really, really wanted to, I could have just stuck there for a couple hours. But, that just would have been such a slog. And I would have had to end the stream there, and honestly, like, at this point, let's just binge through the game and beat it. Where the hell am I? Where am I going? Oh, right, we're here. Okay, so now we can go fight that Tentamon. I can't believe the boss of this dungeon, this mini dungeon, is Tentamon of all things. Oh, what you want there, youngin'? Ah, am I the one who made them their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find the one on my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You saying there was a subjective information on the articles written in Kansai dialect? And Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca of the whole world. It's real easy to understand, you say? Listen, I don't want to heard nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. Well, let's see. I want to test something. It's plant-based. My soul hurts just a little bit. Sorry. It's just that what you said just really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary. That most important thing is professionalism. Please, give it some thought. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, "Hey, Mr. Administrator." Seriously. But what I wanted to say is that the block on the pages with Kansai dialects has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. That there detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Cool. Not sure to blame Japan or translation for how dumb it all sounds. As somebody who has pretty deep southern relatives sometimes, that's about right. However, it's still pretty dumb. They usually write Osaka like country hicks, for whatever reason. Digipedia. Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how did you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised, considering your age. It's supposed to be Wikipedia. Adorable. Alright, that's all the side quests down. Sketchy poster, second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? I guess let's go that way. Hopefully the story kind of picks up speed here. We've gotten hit by a lot of side quests here, but if I can, like, move faster. Is that the... Nope. Oh, here we go. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention, too. Hmm? The Super Ultra True Puppet? It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll, made to look just like a real human being, that you can buy online, or so I hear. Though calling it Super and Ultra True is a tad redundant. They could have just gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Chorogumo Co. Ltd. It's a nice, snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is too, come to think of it. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inadin Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? I live in an area that rates 5 out of 5 on the banjo meter. I'm very, very likely to walk outside and hear a banjo playing. I'm gonna call that the banjometer. And yeah, that sounds pretty great. Alright, let's see. One new case was added. Living doll, dead person. Have you heard of Super Ultra True Puppets? We ply our trade there. Detective Karimi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the Occult Club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, probably? I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh? Then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold real cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little bit more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird, too, that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after all? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with, to them, it just really creeps me out. Huh, you know, this reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super Ultra True Puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure that's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's a LDC machine in an arcade in Akibara that I think might be suspicious. LDC, you don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? There's certainly not one for subtlety in that case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club. That's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny that possibility. But our next step is clear. We need to head to Akibara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, dude. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Alright. We have to go talk to people about a living doll project. Oh. Yay. This is real encouraging. Alright, so where are we going? Is it Akibara? Where's Akibara? Akibara. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, right, we have to talk to nerds. Huh? Why would you talk to me? What is that? Okay, Living Doll Club. Ah, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time, there was this huge campaign about how it used the latest 3D tech and whatnot. There's a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? Well, I guess that was easy enough. Is it the Sega one? It's probably Sega. Sega. Nope, never mind. It's this dude. You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourselves now, I got something even better, but it's a top-notch secret service. Nobody can know. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Best I've ever been. Great to hear, really. Even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you just love to throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition if you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition, and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with up until now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand, that's a fair question to ask. I'll tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition, free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Yeah. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine. Well, that's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything out there. Looks like I can jump into the... Yeah. This is fucking weird. This is real fucking weird. Well, I guess we're here now. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Who designed this game? What moron throws babies in here? Actually, that's probably an in-training Digimon. But that's beside the point. What the fuck, Pewdemon? What? No! This is dumb! This is stupid! Oh, and apparently this one's already open. Why? I don't know! I can't believe they thought this was like... Who playtested this and thought this was fun? Like... It's like making me play Pokemon, and you get to the Elite Four, and they're all made... It's just Rattatas. It's just Rattatas! And you're like... Man, maybe it'll just get better once I get to the champion. And then he rolls out with a Magikarp, and you're like... Shit. Like... who designed this? And they're like, we did. Okay, look, it's a rookie. Watch me kill it in like one shot. This is gonna just be, yep, there it fucking goes. 1,000 damage, right off. Jesus Christ, 44 experience. Like, why? Why? I'm gonna leave you alone for a second. There's an item there. Like, what the heck is wrong with this game's difficulty? This is why I had it on hard mode for a little while. Because situations like this are stupid. Unbearably dumb. I don't know. I mean, like, we get to fight an Infernamon, which is an ultimate difficulty. I take people's data and make dolls from it. And lots of dolls that steal souls, and the people becomes dolls. The dolls are so lifelike, the people are deathlike. Huh? Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Like, Infernamon is at least it's an ultimate. This is something I want to fight. This is a fight that's worth fighting. It's still gonna die in like no time because, like, holy shit, this isn't even remotely close to an even fight. It's dumb and it's painful and I hate it. Like, we're done. It took like 2 loops through, maybe. At least we got experience there. Doru Greymon hit level 50. Did Mega Sudramon made it up there? What about Garudamon? 3 levels away. But like, there's something on the ground. Got a mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? I'm the cop's secret weapon. Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. Must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya! So the perpetrators behind this case are probably the salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used the LDC unit to gather up the girl's data and then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even about in the first place? I think Detective Karimi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Dude actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who is their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, dude. I want you to go check out that URL. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. Bye. Hi? Huh? Who are you? A cyber sleuth? Man, this place is sure getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about being inside Eden? Ha, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this is really inside Eden? Ha! Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Huh. Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life? But in reality, he was lured into Eden, and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... Right, the so-called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's rather a sad scam. Just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Jorogumo. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Oh ho ho! I knew if there was anyone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go through the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody's stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like what? According to the police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of applicants are young and healthy. There are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. That's horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago. What do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's pranks? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Ha! Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it would work. It's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. It's why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Rada's been up Shinjuku. Okay, that's creepy. Hey, what the fuck is the target audience for this game? It's definitely not, like... Definitely not kids. It sort of is kids. They probably just don't get it. Jeez. Hey, what are you doing around here? You telling me the great cyber sleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. If you're free, do you want to just hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came in from some mysterious guy. It says, in my hand, I am holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic Bakuin Delete. If you want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. What is rating on the box? T for teen, I guess. Ah, I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. If she finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. This is definitely like Devil Survivory. But like, I feel like they just leave a lot of these things open-ended. And I'm kind of worried about how they wrap everything up here. If it's gonna be like, super disappointing or what. I don't know. Anyway, rare comic collection. Mysterious Man, whatever. We already know about this one. Where am I going? Rada community area. Wait, what? Let's go back and read the actual mission objective here. Eden community area. Okay, Arata, I see. There we go. I don't know. I really hope they do actually, like, tie these things up in a satisfying way and not almost immediately. Because they are ramping up, like, weird, creepy shit. Which I do like. It's just the question of how do they tie it all up in the end? Is it all, like, one thing, or is it just, like... Is it just going to be like, up, and this is what happened, and this is done in, like, 2 hours. And then it'll be kind of sad. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Hey, is this your friend? I mean, this is, Okay, so this is the guy you're doing the rare comic contest with this time. Okay, then do your best. We'll see ya. Dude, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? The suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden, there are contest organizers, so-called game masters, who ask the questions everybody has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. You can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We gotta do it. We gotta win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. You want to know what Baku and Delete is? It's a long story, but it's a good one. Okay. Baku and Delete, or Baku Delhi, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Shokyo Haku. He is the head of the student council, a brilliant genius and a senior at a private school called Saint Erase. Not only that, but he's an incredible hacker. Haku Soko Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he's a detective who can use hacking, but... Huh? Are you even listening to me? Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Well, anyway, Baku and Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is incredibly rare. Huh? Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. You want to hear it? Okay, go for it. Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden, and people feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you even listening to me? Oh, you want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Let's find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. Okay. I assume the first puzzle is not going to be around here, and we probably want to go to Kowloon. Or it's this guy. Ha! You're also a participant in the contest, right? Alright, so answer the following question. Question! In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival Ichinosuke Ginda first appear? Oh, this is a difficult question for you. Pff, it's an easy one for me. The answer is Volume 43, Frame 2, right? It's the scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Ha, correct. But this is just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You'll be asked another question by the next Game Master. I don't think I'd do anything here. I think eventually we might have to fight somebody Digimon-wise, but like... Okay, the second game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. It'd be hilarious if you could actually find the proper answer here. Alright, let's see what the question and answers are. Okay, are you the game master? He. Alright, let's get started. Question. In Baku and Delete, what's the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese-Brazilian next-door neighbor? Rabbity, Mr. Ears, Mrs. Nana. Mrs. Ears! The dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Pion Kichi? Wow, that's amazing. Correct. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily. Just what I'd expect from you, Arata. Here. Next, you should go to the Eden community area. There you will be asked for the final question by the next game master. The first one to answer the question correctly will be given a rare comic. Alright, try your best and good luck. Watch dude get this one correct. As, like, pure dumb luck. That would be hilarious. Unfortunately, now we go back to the community area. The top-tier game master should be around here somewhere. Why are there no black people in this game? I mean, why are there no, like, anybody in this game? There's nobody of any ethnicity. Everybody's just kind of generic white Japanese. It's weird. Alright. So you're the top-tier game master, right? Precisely. You finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arata. So, shall we get to the final question? Question! The main character in Baku and Delete, Shoko Haku, went to the school by the name of... Heh, that's an easy one. It's called St. Therese Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. Oh, but I don't know. Sawagi! Wrong answer. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in Volume 18, the scene of the school entry application acceptance. Ah, damn it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Hey dude, can you go figure it out? If you go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore, they'll probably know. Please. This hurts my soul. This mission hurts my soul, man. This game, like, raises the stakes and then immediately just shits on your dreams. It's like, here, have a Numamon. Oh, you're not disappointed enough. Well, have a Sukamon too, you fuck. And here you go. But then again, the last mission was super disappointed too. Where am I even going? Am I going to Shibuya? Am I going to Shinjuku? I wasn't paying attention. Or is it Akibara? I think it's Akibara. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be, actually. Let's check that. Case. Used bookstore BW3F. Oh! Broadway, 3rd floor. Whoops. Where's the exit? I don't even remember where I am. We gotta go this way. How do you have this game in 1080p? I can't. I don't know why. Huh. Don't know, actually. It just works for me? Vita versus non-Vita version? I don't know. I wonder if it's the digital download versus the disc. That'd be... where's the used bookstore? Oh, here we go. What now? Address, St. Therese. There we go. Huh? St. Teresa's high school address. Who the hell are you, and why are you asking me this out of the blue? St. Teresa's high school? You mean the one that the main character in Baku and Delete went to? We don't even, you know, everything to do with comic books when you ask me out of nowhere like that. Heh, nah, that's an easy one. St. Teresa's high school is Kingston 58. But why are you asking? What a rare comic contest. If you can answer the question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume of Baku Deli. What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Bye. See you later, you dunce. Digimon World redigitized is like the original Digimon World. It's Japan PS Vita only at the moment. Unless you use an emulator to play it. Huh, didn't know about that one. I should look into that. That wasn't an option. You are correct. I totally just guessed from a non-answer. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up already. Someone else will win a Wear comic. No! Oh dude, how'd it go? Do you know the answer? That's it, Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Congratulations, that's the right answer. Yes, I did it. Dude, thank you so much. That's it. You've answered all the questions. Please go to the Eden Free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah, dude. The mystery guy who organized this contest seems to be in the Eden Free area. Quick, let's go. Let's leave. Okay. Let's see. Eden Free area. I actually have never been here before. It's probably meaningless, and we have no reason to come back ever again. Oh, it's different. Well, that's kind of neat. Looks kind of weird and broken, honestly. Like under construction. Oh, maybe I have to go this way? Probably. No? I'm just going to wander around looking for things for the time being. Hey, there is an item here. Skull Sedimon Metal. There we go. I have been streaming for a lot longer than I thought I was going to today, honestly. Hey, Rada! Oh, so close. What? Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Rada. What? No, really? Yes, it was actually a split-second difference, actually. Oh, I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. Anyway, it was nice to pass the time. Ha! Well then, Arata, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in the future. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Next time I'm the organizer. Oh yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking. No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend or whatever. What? What is it? Is there something wrong? Arata, you're just posing as a cool loner. Arata, you're just a nerd. Don't say that. It's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Back when Delete, a comic about hackers having engaging battles with each other. It's a comic for people who, like him, who have a kind of sickness. Still, a rare comic contest amongst friends. I wonder how humans would bother putting up so much energy into something so utterly fruitless. They really do have a lot of time on their hands. That was a weird comment. People are a never-ending source of surprises. I never pictured Arata as the type to hang around otaku crowds myself.